Be right back. I'm here, guys. I'm here. Had to put a paper towel down. Ow. Hi. Ungame. Hi, Diana. Nothing. I just said endgame. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Donnie. Hi, Brooks. Well, we're not doing anything paranormal tonight. Not for about a week. Hi, everybody that came in. This is an unrestricted stream, so be on your toes tonight. No drama, no nothing tonight. You cause drama, you be disrespectful, you're gone. Don't put up with it. Hi, Biggs. Sit down, Shadow. Nico's still breathing. He's still living. He wants to hang out in the back bedroom with the other kitties that are back there. It's nice and cool back there. And that's where he's hanging out. But he's still kicking. He's still hanging on. But he's in poor shape. I'm glad to hear that, Brooks. Hi, Irish. No asking for support. This is not a support for support channel. Do not ask for it. Do not be disrespectful. Do not be rude. No trolls are allowed. I seen your video, Donnie. I watched your video from the cemetery. I missed you live, but I watched it. Hi, Bama. If you want to support for support, go see Green Bay Wacky. He's live right now. Yes, hugs and healings, Donnie. He's not doing too good. Oh, it wasn't a live? Just a video? Well, I watched it. He's not doing very well at all. He's in the back bedroom. That's where he wants to hang out. And he's not doing too good at all. I've been laying with him, sitting with him and talking to him and keeping him company. Hi, Mike. Yeah, I might not stream Saturday and Sunday night this coming weekend because of my colonoscopy on Monday. Because I probably have to stay near a bathroom. I've got one that way and one that way. None close. Really, I mean, I've had to run that way or run into my bedroom. And I probably won't stream Saturday or Sunday night. But I will Monday night and let you guys know how it went. Now tonight we're just going to chill and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. That was weird. Yeah, he's not doing too good. I have Shadow in front of me. Say hi, Shadow. He's sleeping. He's just sleeping. Morris is outside. It got quiet in here. Why'd it get quiet? I'll show you guys my new speaker that Carla sent me. Got it in my drawer. That's the new speaker. It's a lot smaller, and it is auxiliary. I'm thinking of maybe if I have the gas tomorrow, going down here to this dead end road down here and seeing if I see anything that's abandoned or stuff like that and checking it out. Hi, M City, how you doing? And just seeing if there's anything, you know, that I can explore, because I want to explore around Halloween if I can. During the day, not at night, not in this area. I don't want to do stuff by myself in this area by myself, especially right in here. I know it is quiet in here. Hi, Paul. Hi, Tara. That's fine, Tara, honey. But I might do that tomorrow. We'll see what the gas situation is. I gotta wash my car tomorrow, too. Yeah, it was 92 degrees here, guys, today. So I know the rest of you are freezing, so let me ask my sister what the temperature is in Indiana. Yeah, Nico's not doing good. He's still hanging on, but he's not doing too good. He's in the back bedroom hanging out in the back bedroom. Hi, Rome. Yeah, anybody's welcome. This isn't, but I'm just giving rules for the room. No support, no sub for sub in this room. No asking for support. No rudeness. No being mean. No trolls. No bullying. In other words, no drama. Hi, Mary Love. How you doing, honey? It's about 40 in Annapolis. That's where my sister's at. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, hi, Tommy. Yeah, I'm doing good tonight. But the speaker is a lot smaller than the other one, and it is auxiliary, besides being wireless. I have to figure it out because there's not even an on button on this. I guess you just hook it up to the radio or whatever and it comes on. I have to read the instructions. They're in there. But yeah, Saturday and Sunday night, I probably won't stream because I have to stay close to the restaurant for Monday. Yeah, I moved the ring over here because I kept losing this ring today on this finger, so I moved it to this finger. Nah, I got the instructions. I just got to read them. I didn't use it today at all yet. It hasn't even been used yet. Yeah, it's for the spirit box. But I'm not going to do spirit box until probably next week. Because I'm going to let all the negativity that just came through last night go. Back away, leave. Let things calm down. Hi, Maria. No, I have an old, yeah, that probably but that one does have an auxiliary cable. But to Bluetooth, it probably just sync it to your phone or could even probably your computer, but mostly your phone. Yeah, my box. You should have heard my box last night, Mary. You should have heard it last night. Wasn't nothing nice at the end there. I gotta go get a pack of cigarettes out of the car. And then Thursday, Mama Cat wants me to come over. Oh, Mama Cat and them got a car, as you guys know if you were at the cemetery with me. They got a car, but they need some work on it. It needs an oil change. It needs brakes. And it needs a emergency brake cable, which my son-in-law can probably do for them. But me and Jim's going to help them with the oil change and the brakes. Hello, Carla. We had done little things of pulled pork that you can buy in the store and heat up in little bowls. I can't remember the name of them. Little red bowls. That's what we had for dinner. We're having chili dogs tomorrow night. Hi, Carla. I was just showing off your speaker. It has the auxiliary, and this plugs into the speaker, and this is for the charger. But there's no on-off switch on here. So I just plug that into this, and when I want to listen to it on my phone, which I have a speaker for my phone, that's completely Bluetooth. It's nothing else. I have a speaker just for my phone. This is just for the speaker box. Because I have a wireless speaker for my phone, or that I can connect to my phone wirelessly. Yeah, because I think my other speaker is about shot. We will find out next week when I do Spirit Box again. I'm going to see which one sounds better. I'm going to try the new one and see if my Spirit Box sounds better. I might have to end up getting a new Spirit Box. And I can't afford one of them. I hope I don't have to get a new Spirit Box because I can't afford one. Hello, Denise. I don't know. That's a question I can't answer. Some say it is, some say it ain't. There's somebody on YouTube that just did a couple episodes about that. I can't remember the channel though. Hi, Miss Green Thumb. How you doing? And I was just in Green Bay's stream before I went live, and you guys, oh God, you guys missed it. You guys missed it. They got Pusha Studios in Green Bay and Fireman and Cab 7, and Cab 7 got up on on his table and danced. And it was freaking hilarious. It was freaking hilarious. No, that's the bottom. Nope. Nope. Like I said, I got the thing in here. I gotta clean out my drawers again. I gotta clean out my drawers again. It's in here, bro. Yeah, it's right here. Let me see what it says. Ooh. See? My speaker's shot. That wasn't this one. That was the other one. That speaker's shot. Because it came on by itself. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Happy Earth. Thank you for coming in, but you have to look on Google to see you find your answer. Because everybody says, some people say that it is, some people say it ain't. So I think that speaker's shot. Okay. Microphone can use call function. It was for Fireman's wife. He was being funny for Fireman's wife, Fireman CV. He was being funny for her. And he had clothes on, so. Yeah, you can also plug this to your computer. Hi, honey bubs. That's okay, honey. Hope you feel better soon. Yes, salesman, don't start any crap in here or you'll be gone. Yeah, but it doesn't. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. You guys can't see it, but you see them little marks? You see them marks right there? Those are the buttons. Okay. They're on the bottom, but the little marks right here are all the controls. That's weird. Got it now. They're hidden. Yes, prayers for Honeybug. I got frozen water tonight. Because the reason why I say I won't be streaming Saturday or Sunday, I'll be drinking only clear fluids and all that kind of jazz. And no, I'm hearing shit. You know that sound you hear, not from this, that went off by itself. Not that one, and I don't want it near my new speaker. But you know the sound you hear when they do the emergency broadcast system on TV? I just heard that sound. And my TV is shut off. I know. I know. It's okay, Happy Earth. Or Happy Salesman. Sorry about that. Yeah, really. There's nothing. My phone is right here and it's charging. Yeah, that's spooky. I think I'm going to have to probably end up throwing away that speaker. That speaker might have something attached to it. No, the old one. Little man. Hi, Ann. There you go, Ann. I trust you enough. Hi, Mark. Your wrench ain't gone. You still got your wrench in here. I don't have any reason for not to take your wrench, Mark. I don't have any reason to take your wrench. Well, prayers, Donnie. Prayers to Donnie and Honeybugs. Yeah, you guys, I mean, the only thing running right now is a fan. I'm going to have to sage my computer too, I think. I got to sage my computer too. Because my computer's been acting weird too lately. It's been acting weird tonight. My chat keeps wanting to frickin' disappear. I will. I will. I will. Yeah, that's because I trust everybody in here. After I get to know you some, I give you a wrench, but I have to get to know you first. And Ann has been coming in here for the last 4 or 5 days. And I've seen her on other channels. But the minute somebody gets rid of somebody that doesn't have a wrench for no reason, you lose your wrench. Or you cause problems in the chat. You lose your wrench and you're gone. Hi, Cardiac. Hi, honey. I gave it to Ann. And Mark, I told Mark I wouldn't take his wrench. Mod Squad. Hello, James. Yes, please do. There's 21 watching and 14 likes. Come on, people. I even tweeted this on that I was going live tonight, that what kind of stream it was going to be. Brooks, I trust you enough, but the minute you screw up, it's gone. All right? I'm trusting you. The minute you screw up, it's gone and you're gone. The minute you screw up. Mark. I know you would, Atlantis. I know you would. A lot of people in here would. I know a lot of people wouldn't care if they have a wrench or not. But. Hey, Kelly. How you doing, honey? Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of that other speaker. I think it was the speaker last night. I think there's something attached to that speaker. But I keep it in the drawer. It doesn't sit out. No, the old speaker. Because it just did what it did the other night. I mean, over at the cemetery and Friday night. Okay, Mark, you have a good night. I'll see you back when you come back. It is, I hate to say this, guys, but hang on. It is 78 degrees here. It was 92 this afternoon. Hi, Ghost. Hi, Star Rider. $39? Yeah. But we're supposed to start getting a cold front next week. We're going to start getting cold weather next week. All that cold from you guys having been cold is all that wind and stuff is going to come down here next week. So it'll be nice and cool next week. So we'll start getting, when warm weather hits cold weather here, it rains. So right before it gets cold, it'll rain. Hi, music and lyrics. I keep hearing shit. Tara? And all the cats are sleeping, so it ain't the cats. And my hubby's sleeping and the TV's off. The only thing running is that fan. The only noise in the house is that fan and the air conditioner. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, music. That's okay, Groovy. Thanks for coming in. I understand, honey. My chat wants to disappear. Hi, Danny. How you doing tonight? How you feeling? No, we're just going to chill for about a week. Next week I'll do something. We'll do something. But this week we're just going to chill. I mean, I might do something with like the grid lights or something like that. But other than that, no. Come here, Gizmo. Come on. Come on, buddy. No, cat. My cat, Gizmo. This is Gizmo. This is Gizmo. Nico's still doing the same. He's getting weaker. He's hanging in the back bedroom. He doesn't want to hang out here. But this is Gizmo. No, I mean, when we first, before I turned the K2 on last night, I stopped the head from moving when we were outside, and it started moving just a little bit. But they wouldn't play with the freaking bug. Fidget spinner. But it did move just a little bit, and my K2 was going nuts last night. And there was a lot of bad stuff last night. What, Gizmo? What's a Gizmo? What's happened? What's happened? Hang on. What's going on, Danny? Stop, baby. Go. Oh, man. I am so sorry, Danny. Oh, God. No, go. Praying, Danny. No, he's not my favorite cat. But he's one of my babies. He's a spoiled brat. He's babyfied. He likes to be babied. Well, we'll keep you in our prayers, Danny. All right, Bridget. You take care too. I'll see you in a little bit. That's okay. Why is my... Yes, Danny's had a lot of health problems. Oh, that's Crystal in the litter box. And he's going through a lot, man. He gets better, and then he gets sick, and then he gets better. I feel so sorry for Danny, but I'll keep you in my prayers, honey. Hello, Julie. Yeah, everybody will keep you in their prayers tonight, honey. And keep praying. Cardiac, Danny, you know Cardiac's an RN, right? Cardiac said, ask about using nitro cream on your legs. Hello, Ghost of Hawaii. How you doing, hon? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I think I'm gonna have to shit can my old speaker. I think there might be something attached to it, but I've got a new one, so thanks to Carla. No, I didn't There was no sound or no nothing until I came on here and messed with my speakers. My speaker came on by itself. And then I heard the emergency broadcast sound, and it's like, where's that coming from? Because there's only one TV in the whole house, and it's right there. Danny, are you still here, honey? He's sleeping. He went to bed about 9 o'clock, 9:30. I don't know if Danny's still in here. But if you are, Danny, nitro cream. Ask about nitro cream. Where is he? I'm going to send you a message, Danny. You're okay, hon. Hang on, guys. Sorry I'm missing chat. There you go, Danny. Yes, good night, Brooks. Sleep well. I sent you a message. But it'll open your open you up though. Garlic will open you up though. That's why you have toothpaste and mouthwash. Oh, excuse me, guys. Nothing. I didn't do anything today. Just kept an eye on Nico, took care of the cats, brought in the laundry from yesterday, slept in, cleaned up the house some. Yeah, I got up about noon, 12:30. True, Brooks. What Tara said is true. You're not kissing anyone because you're sick. I wouldn't be kissing anyone either if I'm sick. Robin Neggy. It's a Robin Neggy. It's a Robin Egg. Cool. Can you tell him congratulations, Tara? Yeah, I think Thursday, maybe Thursday, we'll be over helping. We'll be over helping Mama Cat's husband with doing an oil change on that car. Okay, Danny, you have a good night. You'll be in all our prayers for tomorrow, honey. Let us know what's going on, Danny. Let us know what's going on. Yeah, why are you going to Texas? Hello, Maria. Oh, you guys are moving? How is your daughter doing? Julie? Oh, that's cool, Julie. Oh, I'm glad she's getting better. Spirits are throwing things outside. I heard something hit the roof again. Something hit the roof again. Spirits are probably mad. Excuse me. Cool. Well, hopefully, if you do move, Julie, oh yeah, it could be kitties too, because there's like 3 cats on the roof. But it sounded like what it does when something is dropped on the roof, like an acorn or something. That's what it sounded like. Because I do have an oak tree out front, so. Okay. But hopefully when it does come time, if he does move out there and then you move out there, that you don't take any of the spirits that are there with you right now with you. That's okay, Denise. I drop my phone all the time. And I still haven't cracked the screen. Well, in January, I'll have a new phone, though, too. Excuse me, guys. Ugh. It's not heartburn. I just... Probably from the barbecued beef sandwiches I had for dinner. It's probably the heartburn. It's probably heartburn. Because of the little spice that's in the barbecued beef. Doing Robin Neggy. Yeah, except for that, when I first started this live stream, it's quiet in the house. I don't see any of the kitties acting weird. And Shadow, I got my arms like this, and Shadow's laying in my arms, sleeping. Kinda. I was just freaked out when I freaking start showing off my new speaker, and my old speaker went off. And I didn't touch it until a few minutes ago when I brought it out. Then I heard something like the emergency broadcast system there for a minute. And there's nobody up around that I know of in the neighborhood. The people over here, when they come and go at night, I hear the car doors slam. Because I'm sitting right here. Other than that, I don't hear shit. Yeah, I had barbecued pulled pork, and we got the tubs you buy at the store. Hi, Michael. Yes, I did watch your stream today. Yeah, I'm changing fingers. It is also wireless. The old one that Tara sent me, the one I've been using, it is also wireless. But it was turned on. And I don't have anything hooked up to it. Because like I said, I use that speaker and the new one. Oh, I'm going to use the new one only for the spirit box. I have a speaker that's completely Bluetooth for my phone or my computer or whatever, you know. Yeah, they do that. It kind of freaks me out. It's never done that. Never. It sounded like it did not last night, but the night before when we did Spirit Box. And what it sounded like at the cemetery when I went to change. I'm never changing speeds Mine's going to stay on 150 FM from now on. Do you see anything, Tara? I was figuring there might be spirits here because of Nico still. Nico's in the back bedroom. I figured that the guardian would be here tonight. The one guardian. Maybe I should bring Nico out here. I don't want to show him because he's a mess. He is, he's a mess. I don't want to show him. 1 year today. Sorry to hear that, Denise. No, it's not easy. The 13th of January will be 6, 7, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. I'm not good with numbers. My mother passed away in 03. January 13th, I'm trying to figure out how many years. Hello, Mike. "15 years my mom's been gone." It don't seem that long. It don't seem that long. 15 years. Where's time fly, man, you know? January 13th. Mom and Dad's been gone since August 17th. No, August. He died in August. Or July. No, he died in August, I think. I can't remember it. I was so little. But he died in 77. Yeah. Dad's been gone since 77. My brother's only been gone a little over a year, my oldest brother. And, hang on. Let me see if I can find her comment. My sister said she went to the lung doctor the 15th. Spots are good for now on x-rays of her lungs. They're sending her for a stress test on the 23rd, and she will see what happens then. Yeah. The same year, and I think the same month, or a month before. Either a month before or a month after, but the same year. Because he died in 77 too. Yes, Mike, yes. I was just trying to figure it out. It's muggy in here tonight. I mean, it's like muggy in here. I'll fix that. I'll put the fan right on me. That way I stay cool. Because we got the air conditioner turned up a little bit, so it doesn't kick on constantly since it's cooler at night, a little bit cooler at night. Okay, Tara, you have a good night, sis. Now get some sleep, honey. I know the last couple of nights have been stressful, spirit-wise. Yes, that's what I said. Well, maybe that means that you'll be with me on this earth for a little longer, sis. My blood sister. Because she's the only, besides my two brothers, which I don't keep in touch with, she's the only sibling I have that I keep in touch with. My other two, they send me a Christmas card once in a while. Oh, they send me a Christmas card. That's it. They don't keep in touch with me on Facebook or anything. Because I was the black sheep, if you know what I mean. Oh, I hate that, Julie. Good night. Good night, twin. Maybe I'll call you one day this week and we can talk, or next week. Or maybe this week before I have to go in for my thing. Tara. Diana, I know. I keep saying I'm going to call you and I never do. I know. You can be mad at me. I don't care. I hate driving in rain. If it's sprinkling, that's cool. But if it's heavy raining, I hate driving in it, especially that little car. Now, if I had a truck, it'd be a different story. Or a vehicle that didn't sit so low to the ground. Little man. And if you're wondering where little man is, guys, it's always asking me about little man. He's over there. Thank you, ghosts. I'm seeing 18. Oh, it's 39 degrees there. It's like 77 here. But like I said, we're going to get the cool weather next week. The usual way. I have to, I got the things right here. So I know what I got to do. I've got everything I need for it. I hate taking that Magnesium citrate. I hate that stuff. Ugh, I hate that stuff. 2 days before, I have to I can't eat nothing or drink anything, only everything that's clear. Soup, like chicken broth, and they say I can drink like 7-Up or something, or Sprite. Water. Can't have any orange, red, or blue dyes. Ooh. I've got orange freaking Jello too. And then 1 day prior, I've got to take all 3, or 2 actually, not 3, of that magnesium citrate. And then I got to take some X-Lax. So I am going to be near a toilet all night. So I will probably be awake all night. What do you mean rub it in? Oh, my temperatures? But it's going to get cool next week, which is going to be nice. Hello, Michael. I watched your video today. Let me know when your new channel comes up, Michael. You know I'll be there to support you. And then midnight that night, the day before the procedure, I can't have anything. I can't drink any water, eat anything, nothing until the next day. And I've got to be there at 11:30. I've got to be there before 11:30. So that's why I may not stream Saturday and Sunday, especially Sunday. Oh, I'm just going to chug it because I hate the taste of that stuff. I hate that stuff with a passion. Oh, yeah, but they won't do that here. But but they want to find out what's going on down there because of one time they said I had some kind of something down there one time. I know I have hemorrhoids, and that's not just hemorrhoids. I don't know why. I know I have them, but they want to find out because they took the piece of my intestines out in 2004 when they took my gallbladder out because I had gallstones, and they want to make sure there's no more blockages, I think, because in 2004 they took a piece of my intestines out then because I had a blockage. I don't remember how big, but it wasn't a very big piece. It was big enough though. And I guess they want to make sure there's no more blockages. Plus, they want people over 50 to have one. And my doctor demands it. Oh yes, thank you, Honey Buzz. Very much so. Well, they're in the fridge. The bottles are in the fridge, so. Asia. Oh, I know. Yes, that's what they want to check for. That's what they want to check for. Because I've had a lot of problems with my stomach in the past few years. A lot of problems. I've got one cherry flavor and two grape flavors. They come in flavors though, still. They're clear, but they come in flavor. I'm waiting for my sister to answer me so I know what to send her for Christmas. She knows what I want. And no, my head don't itch. It's just a nervous habit. Thank you, Ghost. What do you mean, which is? Oh, me? There's a lot of things. Like I said, I may end up having to get a new spirit box. I want to get a thing to mount my phone in my car. I'm going to see if I can afford these headphones that Cardiac sent me a while back because I think I'm going to need a new pair. The same ones. And one thing that everybody wants, but I don't ask, money. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. I do have a I did order a PayPal card, but I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to. Okay, I don't know if anybody knows, but I need to ask. I did order one, but I don't know, since I don't have a bank account, how do you get money off of it? And the only store we shop at is Walmart. Oh man, Atlantis. Well, like I said last night, message me in Messenger your address and I will send you a Christmas card, but I expect at least a few back. I do expect that. But I got to get a book of stamps next month. Paul, I've got your address. Use it at an 8, okay. But it won't be here for 7 to 10 days, so. And I did put the link in my about. Yeah, I did put the link in my about. I'm not sure how to use one. I've never used one. That's why I'm asking. I've never used a prepaid card before. ever. Yeah, but it seems like from what I was reading today that Walmart does not allow them in store, only online, because they have their own prepaid card. So I would have to go to another store to use it or get it off the ATM. Don't lay like that. I wish you wouldn't sleep like that. No. Robin Egg sleeps with her head hanging off tight of the table. And it's like, yeah, we can sit here and raise hell. We can sit here and party, or we can have a spirit box Christmas if you guys want. It doesn't matter to me. It's all what you want to do. Yeah, she sleeps and her head hangs. A few of my cats do that. Their head hangs off the edge of the table, and it's like, don't sleep like that. You scare me. There you go. Thank you, James. I mean, I guess you can load money on there now, and then when I get the card, you guys can, I can take it off. But it's up to you, you know. It's only there if you want to. I'm not asking, you know I don't ask. I will never ask for anything. Only time I'll ask is when I'm really, really in desperate need. And I'm not in desperate need. The only time I'll ever ask for something. Ghosts. Yes, I know. Okay, maybe my Walmart will do it, but I don't know. People are stuck up at this Walmart. That's cool. Thank you, James. We can do that, but I can't sing too loud because my husband will probably be asleep. We would have to go outside to do it. Our favorite childhood story the night before Christmas was always, but I can never remember it. Hi, Spooky. How you doing, honey? It might not be that cold here, honey bubs. It might not be that cold here. I know I'm smoking a lot tonight. I don't know why. I'm doing good. Yeah, if we have a sing-along, honey buzz, I'd have to go outside because I'd be waking him up. Yeah, I gotta put that out. My chest is starting to bother me. If you guys see anything behind me, let me know. Spirit-wise. My twin's not here. She went to bed, so. How's she doing? How you doing, Kay? Hang on, Kay. For Christmas, we're not eating here. Christmas Day, I think it's Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, I think, we're going over to his daughter's for Christmas. His youngest daughter that lives not too far from here. We're going over there for Christmas. And then the day, and since his daughter that we're going to Christmas to works on Thanksgiving, we're going to have Thanksgiving the day after Thanksgiving because she's got to work Thanksgiving. Okay, no problem, James. Yeah. So I might not make it home till 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock that night. So. Yeah. Because his youngest daughter lives not too far from here, and the other daughter will be down here from Homosassa. I'm not sure about Thanksgiving if his other daughter will be down here. But we're going to have an after Thanksgiving dinner at her house, the one over there. We were talking about that the other day. So, yeah, that's going to be our holidays. Because I do go to a couple pantries, during the holidays. And I get turkey. They give out turkeys, so I give our turkeys to the family for them to use. And we keep one. Well, the end of this month is one of my favorite holidays, but I really don't have the money to celebrate it and do what I like to do. I would like to decorate my house up, get one of them things that they have like for Christmas, but they have them with ghosts and shit. Because my neighbor down the street has one that deflects things on your house. What is that, Michael? Okay, Julie, you get a good night's sleep, honey. I'm going to dye my hair. I'm not sure if it's going to be this next month because I have to get out of the Christmas stuff this month, which isn't going to be too much. Because we're giving the kids gift cards, all the grandkids, and we're giving his daughter a set of lasagna pans because that's what she needs. And and the other daughter is in like the Marvel comics. I mean, even she's an older daughter. She likes the Marvel stuff. We're getting her something to do with that. And the grandkids, we're all getting gift cards for the boys for their Xbox. We're giving the girls money so they can go out and buy what they want. Yeah. We always buy the daughters and the grandkids something. I get mine is going to be a new phone, but I'll get mine after Christmas. Plus, if I want something in the next 2 months, I can get it too, but it won't be that expensive. Because I was kind of raised where I didn't have anything when I was growing up. I didn't have anything. We didn't have much, so. And I was always, my mom always instilled in me that you don't need a lot. And I've had money. I mean, I have I have had money. Not a lot, but I've been to where I've had it where it's comfortable. I can look comfortable, and there's times when I've had nothing, not even a roof over my head. So I don't ask for much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I didn't either. I had, like I said, my dad was very abusive when he was drunk to my mom. He didn't really hit me unless I needed it. But when he did, he used the belt buckle of a belt. My mom used a switch. I mean, we had a 3-bedroom or a 2-bedroom house. I didn't really have many friends because I didn't want him coming over when he was drinking, because I had a few come over when he was drinking one time and they ran off scared. They would never come back and visit me again. I had to come to their house. And I didn't live in a very nice neighborhood growing up. When we lived in St. Pete, before we moved back to Indiana, after Dad died, the neighborhood I lived in St. Pete wasn't a very nice neighborhood. Because of my skin color, they didn't like me. All right, Julie. And then when I went up to Indiana, we did have a kind of a Christmas, because we lived with my grandmother, and I had all the family, my mom's side of the family there. My aunts bought me stuff, grandma bought me stuff, mom bought me stuff, But it was simple things. It wasn't extravagant stuff. Like one aunt bought me, when the 18-speed bicycles came out, the 10-speed, but they were 18 speeds. That was one of my first bikes, real bikes. Because my very first bike was one of them banana seat bikes. Remember them when you were kids? Well, that's my first bike. My second bike was an 18-speed that my aunt bought me. And I went everywhere with that thing in the country. And that's cool. That's cool, Lim City. Yeah, I like to go to the stores after a holiday, because everything is half. You're right. Everything is half price. Like after the day after Halloween, I can go there and get candy, and I can get clothing and stuff like that, half price. Yes, I love buying stuff after the holiday, right after the holiday, because then everything's half price. Yes, but he was abusive to my mom. But like I said, the day he knew the last year when his doctors told him he had 4 to 6 months to live, he did whatever I wanted, even though he was getting sicker and sicker and sicker. And he did whatever I wanted because he knew I was his last child. And he knew that there was something, I think he knew that he wasn't really there for me a lot. I mean, he did help me with homework and stuff like that, but he wasn't there for me a lot because he was either drinking or working. And when he was sober, he was sitting in front of the TV. But the last 6 months of his life, he did whatever I wanted. And then the day that, I think the exact time that he passed, he was standing in my living room. Not here, but in St. Pete. Yes, I know how you feel not having a parent around, Michael. It's not easy. That first year wasn't easy for me with mom. My dad, I was too young to really realize it, and we were mostly up in Indiana. We had to deal with the house and everything like that, and then we moved to Indiana, so I didn't really get to grieve my dad's death being so young. But yeah, that first year after, because my mom was my best friend. No matter, I wasn't there for her a lot, but there was times when I quit school to take care of her. But I was still a wild child. I still ran the roads and grew up. I pretty much grew up on my own. I learned a lot of stuff the hard way, you know. My growing up wasn't easy for me. What are you doing? Dig into China? Good night, Cardiac. I love you, sis. I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Spooky. Well, like I said, Ghost, I learned the hard way about a lot of stuff. I've been in abusive relationships. I've dealt with addiction. I've dealt with being on the streets. I've dealt with being in prison. I've dealt with being all that. I've been there, done that. I used to be a dancer in the bars. And it's like, I've done it all. You know, I've been there, done that. You can't tell me really anything that'll scare me. Because I've done it, pretty much. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of times I shouldn't have been here. I should have died, and I'm still here. There's a lot of times. I mean, I never did when I... Moth, get out of here, Moth. I mean, I never, when I was addicted to drugs, I never did use needles, except for maybe one time, but that was it, and I didn't like it. But, and I did drink, but I was not an alcoholic, but I drank a lot. When I didn't have the drugs, I did drink a lot. Yes, I am grateful for what I have. I mean, there's times I wish I could go back to when I was like 18 and start over again. With this person. That was a water bottle. Now I try to help. I try to help people. I guess that's where I get the caring side from my mom, because she was a very caring person. She would give you the shirt off her back. Hello, Irish. My mom would give you the shirt off her back. Anything you asked for, she would give it to you if she had it. She was a caring person. My dad was when he was straight. But my mom told me one time when me and her got into an argument one time. Me and her got into an argument. I don't remember what over, but me and her had gotten into an argument. And she says, you know what? You get your mean streak from your dad. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I haven't never been stabbed or shot, but I've been strangled. I've had black eyes, busted lips. That's why I can't hear out of one ear, because my eardrum is busted. I think it's busted. That's what one ear doctor told me a long time ago. It might be busted. I went to work as a dancer with black eyes and shit, and had to put pounds and pounds of makeup on. I do wear makeup on occasion, not much. I don't wear like I used to wear. I've lost my teeth because I didn't take care of them. Good night, Diana. Thank you for being here, sis. Hi, Jesse. Hey, the last guy that hit me, I knocked him out, so. He hit me and I hit him. You're going to hit me like a man, I'm going to hit you like a man. Because I do have some strength. Not like I used to. I used to be very strong in my arms. And my legs were stronger than my arms. I'm sorry to hear that, Jesse. But now, I mean, I don't have it. I don't have the finer things in life, but I'm comfortable. I mean, I could use just a little bit more money, just a little bit. Then I would be perfect. Not too much more. I mean, I'm not wanting high price stuff. I mean, just to where I wouldn't have to struggle through the month, you know. Sometimes we have to struggle through the month here. Not for the animals. The animals come first. The animals always come first. We make sure they have before we have. We make sure our animals have first before we do. Oh, I've had kids growing up, Michael, tell me that. When I was growing up in elementary school before my father passed away, I had buck teeth. I had a lisp. I had a speech impairment. I had a lisp because of my buck teeth. The year my dad passed away, he was going to get me braces. And they used to make fun of me for that. I just learned how to speak on my own. My guidance counselor told me how to talk, taught me day by day how to talk the right way. Yeah, I had a speech, kind of a lisp kind of thing as a child. So, I got made fun of. Plus, like I said, I grew up I'm not racist. There's bad and good in every color. There's good and bad people in every color on this earth. No matter what color your skin, there's good people in that color and there's bad people. That's the way I look at it. I mean, there's white trash, there's black trash, there's Mexican trash, there's Indian trash. I mean, anything. What nationality, there's good and bad in all of it. Skin color, there's good and bad in all of it. But the neighborhood I grew up in when my father passed away, it was an area that did not like my skin color. I mean, I had friends, but when they got mad at me, they took it out because of my skin color. Rusty, Iris, what are you two doing? Hey, wait a minute. I missed something here. Hang on. Yes, and I've had one black girl that I thought was my friend. She would get on the bus and leave bruises on my legs by pinching me. I remember that. I would have bruises on my legs. And she was dealt with in school, but they weren't as hard as they are now on bullies back then. And I would mostly I would pretty much stay in my yard and in my home. That's one reason why I had 12 stitches in my head. Because I had a yard dog that didn't like their skin color. I didn't raise him like that. He just did not like them because he could tell the difference between a good person and a bad person. I didn't raise him like that. He just knew and could sense when something was going to harm me. He was my guard dog. He was the house guard dog. And I trained him with voice commands and hand commands from a puppy. And he would not let anybody but the family, my mom and dad and me, go near him. If we had somebody come over, I had to put him in the back room. Well, Michael, you have to realize sometimes people don't catch your comment. It's not that we're ignoring you. Sometimes people don't see your comment. It's not that that people are ignoring you. Maybe they don't catch your comment, or maybe they don't know what to say to that comment. It's not that nobody on here, this community loves you, Michael. You should know that without a doubt in your mind. Without a doubt in your mind, you should know that. I don't have any kids. I've had 3 miscarriages in city. My first one was when I was 18. I don't have any human children. These children I'm talking about are his kids from a previous marriage. These are my kids. And they're spoiled rotten. Now, if I had children, they would be raised the right way, like I was raised. They wouldn't be out hanging out at midnight under the streetlight. They would be in bed by the time the lights went out at night. or the street light came on. They would come home, do their homework, help with the house chores, sit down and eat dinner, and they would have respect. Or they get their butt beat. I don't believe in capital punishment, but I was raised by this right here. I would raise my children by that. And they don't. And one thing I hate nowadays is when a child mouths off to its parents or any elder. Hi, PJ. But yeah, my kids would probably be raised the way I was raised. Not with the belt buckle, but the old-fashioned way is what I'm saying. Because get off, you gotta move. You keep putting your fingers on the computer. Because I had an ex that had 3 children from a previous marriage. A little girl that was just turned 4, getting ready to turn 4, a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old. And I raised them the way he wanted to raise them. Now you're going to sit here and you're going to keep your paws off the computer. But he raised them that way too. If they got in trouble, he would spank them if they needed it, or he would take away their PlayStation back then, or send them and ground them to their room and take their toys away from them. Take their favorite toys away from them. And they would sit in their room. And when the street light came on, they were in the house. Yes, Michael, you're loved by many people, honey. Yes, Michael, that's just Michael, guys. You just got to understand Michael. I understand where he's coming from, too. Because I don't like rejection either. I'm not very good with rejection either. So I understand where he's coming from. Because I understand rejection completely. Are you leaving me, North Cal? Obeke? Obeke, okay, Obeke, which is Hawaiian for ghost, right? I want to make sure I did that. I said that right. Obeke is Hawaiian for ghost. Oh, it means ghost in Japanese. I thought it was Hawaiian. Sorry. My bad. My bad. I thought it was Hawaiian. That's one place that me and my hubby would love to visit someday. I don't think it'll ever happen, is Hawaii. But he doesn't like. Is it really hot down there in Hawaii? Is it hot down there? Obake. Obake? Obake. Okay. Because Jim, my husband, always says he wants to visit Hawaii, but he doesn't like heat. Why would you want to go to a state that's hot? He wants to go move back up north in the snow. And I told him I won't be able to handle it like I used to growing up. Obake. Okay, I got it. I got it. But yeah. Because going through things that I've gone through in my life, you can either come out with a kinder heart or a harder heart. And I have learned that a harder heart does not help. It does not get you anywhere. Because I have been that way. It makes you, I don't know how you say it, but growing up the way I did, and I'm sure a lot of people have, you grow up either having an even harder heart and sense of feeling or whatever towards people, or a softer heart. Sometimes I have too soft of a heart with people and I get walked on. Oh, when I was with my ex and his kids, when they would tell him no, they would go to the room. They would do it until they wouldn't get anything, any of their toys, any of their games, or they wouldn't be able to do anything until they got their chores done. And they did not leave the dinner table, which is what his daughter teaches her youngest daughter, his granddaughter, because she doesn't like to eat. She likes to eat sweets a lot. So when it's dinner time, she doesn't get anything to eat before dinner. She sits down and she eats and she picks and she tries to get away with getting away from the table. Doesn't work. And like me, I would teach my children, you don't leave this house until you finish your homework. Because that's what my dad did to me. You don't leave or do anything until your homework's done. I have but like I said, going through life the way I know some of us have, you either come out with a harder heart or you come out with a softer heart. And coming out with a harder heart is not a good thing. But you harden your heart to a lot of things that you've been through because you know what happens. You know, if you can understand what I'm talking about. Having the mean side come out instead of the softer side is not good because of what you've been through. Okay, hang on a minute. I'll tell you how many I have. Ooh, I'm 5 away from 1,400. I need 5 more subs, guys. Tweet this out or whatever. I need 5 more subs. I need 5 more subs, guys. Well, I still have two haters out there. Not you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't you have a freaking wrench? I know I gave you a wrench, PJ. I have a couple of haters out there. Not anybody in here. But I have haters that watch my stream every night. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are great. I wouldn't keep doing this if it wasn't for you guys. I look forward to doing this every night. I do. And that week I took off, I missed you guys. But I needed the week off to take care of a bunch of shit. And be with family and stuff. You guys are the reason I'm here every night. You and the rest of the community out there. I mean, well, I know I have more than one. I mean, more than two, but I know two I know of. But, yeah, I need 5 more subs, guys. I'll make 1,400. I can say it, you guys can't. Which is ridiculous to me because the words across the bottom of the screen, you know? Or when you go to my channel, it's right there. Tell me about it, Jesse. Well, you know what you do? You just let them hate. Because you know who the person you are, you know who you are, what you're about. They don't know nothing about you. They don't really know you. If they don't want to really get to know you, then they don't need to get to know you, you know? And I know I've been on here, I mean, I've been doing this since January. I've been on YouTube for 9 months. But I've had my channel since 2009. I just never figured, I thought YouTube was all about watching videos. I never knew you could go live on YouTube. I never know that until recently. I never knew that until recently. No, you're right, Kay. You're right. That's why I try to get along with anybody, but there's people out there I won't get along with, which is fine with me. It's not, like you say, not everybody's going to like you, which is fine with me. Excuse me. I go on Facebook. I do go on Facebook. But I go on Facebook and because I have a lot of Alice Cooper friends on Facebook and I have a lot of you on there and a lot of groups that I'm involved with that has to do with YouTube and Alice Cooper and stuff like that. And I like to see what my newsfeed is, plus family. My sister's on there, his family's on there. My brothers are on there, even though they don't keep in touch with me. Cool. January will be a year for me, I think. 9 months. I think it's January I'll have be a year. I'll have to look exactly what date I exactly started. I don't know exactly what date I started streaming. I'd have to look back at my first video. But yeah. Oh, no, 9 months. I've been doing YouTube for 9 months, M City. I didn't know you left. I'm sorry. Welcome back. I'm trying to keep up with chat, and it's hard to do. Atlantis, I would have done the same thing. No, M City. I'm talking about how long I've been on YouTube. No, he can't have kids no more. He got with his first wife. After his second daughter, he got fixed. No, after his second daughter, he got fixed. They didn't want any more children, and then not too long after that, well, a few years after that, they broke up. They separated. Him and his ex-wife, my husband and his ex-wife. And they've been divorced since 2002, 2001, something like that. Since right after we got together. Yeah, same with me. Same with me. They like my paranormal stuff or some of this stuff on, I mean, I come into a lot of people's streams. I'm not really into gamers, but I do like to watch a few of the games that some of them play. I mean, I used to love playing games. I had a PlayStation 2. I had a PlayStation 3. No, PlayStation 2. That was my last game system. When they started coming out with these game systems, I had a Commodore 64. I had an Atari. I had a PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 2. Very funny, Kay. My mom used to watch soap operas. His mom used to watch soap operas. I try not to deal with drama on here anymore. I go to a channel and they're about drama. It's like gone. Because I think myself, if you're going to have a channel about drama, you're not going to have nothing but drama come into your channel. If you're going to rant and rave and all this stuff about somebody and talk about somebody, and that's all you're going to get on your channel. I mean, there's times when I go off, when I have a stream, I'll go off. It's just because of what's going on or something I'm dealing with, not YouTube anymore. IVF teen. Adoption is our only. Yeah. That's the way I look at it. I mean, there for a while, yeah, I was ranting and raving because I was just tired of the bull. And I got tired of being enemies and having enemies. And I know I have enemies on here. And that's why I've done what I've done with a few people that are in my stream right now, because I felt like that there's no reason for this. You know? That we were friends when I first started. All this BS needs to go elsewhere. You know, let the haters and the trolls and whatever do what they have to do. Go away, you know. But and you guys know me. I'm very strict with my channel. I don't allow anything. That's why I say I have some of the best mods, even though all of you are mods. I have the best around, especially the Mod Hog. James is one of the best mods on YouTube that I know of. I mean, he mods so many channels, it's not funny. No, I haven't. I don't even have a PS2 anymore. It took a shit. Excuse my French. But I used to play GTA was Crash Bandicoot and GTA were my favorites. And I watched people play Friday the 13th too. I'm not really into Fortnite and stuff like that. I'm not really into them games. Hello, Paul. Oh, that sounds good, Irish. That really sounds good. Yeah. And then I liked Mario. What was the other game I was playing too? I can't remember the name of it. Because I'm not really into battle games, like Mortal Kombat and stuff. I wasn't into them kind of games. Now, back when we had an Atari and a Sega, I liked Sonic, because I did have a Sega too. Atari, I liked the old games, Pac-Man and Galaxia and Centipede and M City. But excuse me, guys. There's a few games out there. I mean, I'm supported to a lot of gamers, but I watch some of the game, or I go in there just to talk to the person that's doing the stream. Like Eastad, I watch him a lot. There's a couple of others I watch that I watch. Weave's World, I like Weave's World. He's good people. I like Weave. Yeah, I played Frogger. Yep, I played Frogger. Pac-Man, of course. God, I can't. I'm trying to think of. There's one old game I used to love to play. Asteroids. Frogger. Shoot. There's another game, but I can't think of it. It's like Centipede. Used to love playing Centipede. I never could beat it though. I could never beat it. Never beat it. Galaxia. Space Invaders. That's the one I was thinking about. Space Invaders. Resident Evil, I'll watch it. Hi, Trek Lady. How are you doing? We're talking about anything and everything on here. Never heard of Zuma. Oh, Zuma. Yeah, I've heard of Zuma. That is a good game. I know what you're talking about, Michael. That's a hard game, too. Hi, Minnie Cooper. How you doing, honey? There goes my frickin' chat again. Yeah, I like Zuma. Zuma's a good, but it's a hard game, too. And I go on Facebook. I play their games like what is that one game? Ghost City or something. And I play Bubble Witch and I play Bingo. That's another reason why I go on Facebook. I play games. And Solitaire and Tri-Peak Solitaire and a bunch of games on. I play a bunch of games on Facebook. That's another main reason I go to Facebook. I play a lot of games on there. Words with Friends, I play a lot of that. Cookie Crush, Tetris. I like Tetris. Oh, Monopoly, Clue, Backgammon, Checkers. I don't know how to play chess. My ex-husband tried to teach me and I couldn't figure it out. I tried when it comes to board games. Chutes and Ladders. I played all them games. I play 8-ball pool on Facebook. Bowling. Mahjong, however you pronounce that with the tiles, the matching tiles. Thank you, Minnie Cooper. I appreciate that. I like trivia too. I do. But it's got to be, it can't be like science stuff because I have no clue. My worst subject in school was math. I hated math. I got A's and B's and everything but math. Yeah, I do too. But my worst subject in school was math. I am good with money, but I'm bad with trying to act. I mean, when it gets to multiplication and division, it's like, duh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Say hi to the peeps, Shadow. Say hi to the peeps. This is my Shadow. This is my baby. One of my babies. This is one of my babies. Oh, I bet she was. I like Candy Crush too. Huh. Well, my dad tried to teach me math. When I had math homework, I called on my dad because he was good with numbers when he was sober. Which usually my dad, when he was drunk, it would be on the weekends, or he would drink a 6-pack after work. But he was a hard worker. I can't say that much about my dad. I loved my dad very much, but he was a hard worker. When he worked, he worked. He didn't play around. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Hey, Steve. That is Mama Cat's husband, guys. Steve is Mama Cat Simple Life's husband. Um, have Mama Cat call me Thursday morning because I got to be somewhere around 3:30, 4 o'clock Thursday afternoon, and we will come and take you to where you have to go and get the stuff for the oil change. And if possible, we'll come over Friday and help you with the oil change. Oh, I love horror movies. My dad raised me on horror movies. Oh, there is? I have to check it out. But have your wife call me Thursday morning. Not too early, but Thursday morning. And we'll come over and take you to where you have to go. Steve. Oh, I love horror movies. My dad raised me on Dracula and stuff, man. But the one thing that did scare me, the one movie that did scare me that he took me to the theater to see was Jaws. I would not go near the water for over a month. He tried and he tried to take me to the beach. He used to love taking me to the beach here in Florida. Sound like a plan, Steve, if you're still here? I like the old Star Wars. Yeah, I used to watch all the I've seen all the old Dracula movies and some of the Frankenstein movies and the werewolf. My favorite vampire movie was Bram Stoker's Dracula. That was the 80s. That was the 80s. Yeah, The Exorcist was scary. Yeah, I remember The Exorcist. Where is Steve? He left. No, no. Star Wars is not a horror movie. But I watched the original. I've seen the original Star Wars. I've watched the original, but these new ones I haven't seen. You're no problem. Congratulations, Tony. All right, Steve. It doesn't bother me. Scary movies don't bother me. I have seen all the Freddy movies, all the other movies. I want to see the new Halloween movie. I want to see the Nun. There's another movie coming out that they say that is so scary it ain't funny. I can't remember the name of it. I seen it on Facebook. They said it's scary. I've seen Silent Hills. I don't care for the Saw movies. I've seen the Chucky movies. I don't care for the Saw movies. I don't care for the Purge movies. You're welcome, Tony. I don't really care for the Purge. I seen the first one and I really didn't care for it. I didn't care for the Saw movies. I've seen 1 and part of 2. Oh, I believe it. I've seen, I used to watch, what is that one, Paranormal Activity. I've seen all of them. The Haunting of, yeah, there it is, Hill House. The Haunting of Hill House. Yep. The Haunting of Hill House. Right, Atlantis. That's the one I'm thinking of. I didn't know they had games for Silent Hill, but I've watched all the movies. Nope. No, I haven't had that happen. Not that I can remember anyway. Well, yeah. We have Netflix streaming. We have Netflix too. What? Cocoon was okay. My favorite of the old one back then was Gremlins. I've never seen The Navigator. And there goes my freaking chat again. Oh yeah, I know. They were on Spooky. They were on an old um one of the episodes of Ghost Adventures a couple years back, and they were saying that they were a Hollywood team. Hang on a minute. What are you guys doing? You being nice to her. What's the matter, baby? Okay. You're right, Morticia. Okay. What's the matter, baby? You're right, Morticia. Here, get up here. Get up in your spot, baby. You guys leave her alone. I gotta check on you, though. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to chat. One of the cats was being mean to another cat, and I had to correct him. Yes, Tony's very good. I mean, he's very quiet. He sits and he sings or he plays games. Very drama free, and he does need to help with keeping trolls out of his channel. He's a very quiet person, but he's a very sweet person, Tony is. Tony South, he's a very quiet person. He doesn't say much. If you go into, I don't know, I haven't been in his channel lately because I haven't had a chance to stop in. But he's very respectful, very nice person. Well, I won't be doing Spirit Box for about a week. Not after last night. Not after last night. And all the negative spirits from last night outside. I'm going to give it a break. I got to get rid of my other speaker because I think there's something attached to it. I've got a new speaker thanks to my sis on here for sending it to me. I had to go check on Nico. He's still hanging in there. What do you mean the other side of her? Spooky? Mine, Mini Cooper. Because I usually do Spirit Box, but after last night, I'm not touching it for about a week. Because I have some things to do this week, but I'm still going to be live. And then I have a colonoscopy I have to do Monday, so I probably won't stream Saturday or Sunday. I will probably be in people's streams, but I won't stream. It'll be okay. We'll do something next week. You'll be all right. You can do Spirit Box on your channel and bring everybody from here over there. When you go by. Oh. It started out all right. But I had so much activity on the Spirit Box, on the K2, and then towards the end there, I had people saying F you, and that's why I'm not saying the word, because this isn't restricted, so I'm not going there. And then I heard the word devil and all this stuff, and everybody was telling me, shut the box off, shut the box off. Because the night before, I had this lady that was in here. She was contemplating suicide. I think she was either on something or she was drunk. I hate to say that about people, and she had so much negativity around her. She had negative spirits. Wherever she was, she had a negative spirit. Because even Danny and a couple other people were saying that you need to tell this spirit to leave. You need to tell this spirit to leave. And she wouldn't do it. And when I got off, not last night, but the night before, when I got off the stream, I had to actually sit here and pray. Get this thing off of me. Get this thing off of me, man. And then when I went to bed and shut my eyes, that's all I could see was darkness. And I don't mean darkness from darkness in the room. I mean darkness. And I asked Tara and Danny to please lift this, get rid of whatever this is. And I felt it lift. I think it's still around, but it's not here because I saged yesterday, or before I went live yesterday, and during my stream last night. I saged. And I prayed and all that. And I want to sage again before I do Spirit Box again. What kind of spirits? I usually don't have any bad ones. Usually my spirits are friendly. Usually I have very nice, and my house is very relaxed. Normally my house is very, very, very relaxed. Ever since I sealed that, and it's been sealed 3 or 4 times, everybody says it's sealed, so there's nothing back there anymore. It is sealed. I make sure to bless it every time I bless the house. I make sure of it. Hang on, let me catch up with you. Yeah, but I think they came in, even though I told them they could not come in with me and they had to stay outside. Yeah, I demanded it. I put my foot down. I demanded, because you have to demand. You have to put your foot down. You have to stand up to them and show them who's boss. I think I had 1 or 2 come in. But I saged and everything during the stream last night and everything like that. And I still felt the heaviness, but it didn't affect me like it did the night before. Who's here? Yeah, Sherry, Tara, not M City, but Sybil, bunch of people when they were talking to this. I'm not going to say her name on here tonight. I'm not going to say her name. Everybody that was in here knows who it was, but she was definitely either drunk or on something, and everybody could sense that there was something negative around her. One could be my brother. And I do, Tara can see the spirits, can see them, and she takes screenshots of them. I have a guardian here that guards my cats that are on the other side. I don't know about my dad, but I know my brother's here. And I have a guardian that comes here. She's tall and skinny with long hair. My brother's tall and skinny with glasses and a mustache and kind of curly, wavy hair. Thank you. Well, you know what mine was? You know what the flickering in mine was? Because it hasn't done it tonight. I needed a new light bulb. Because it hasn't done it tonight. I put a new light bulb in it last night. It hasn't done it tonight. Usually my lights flicker. And it hasn't done it not once tonight. Murder, suicide, and other. Ooh. Well, I think, like Atlanta said, it might be with the storm too, that it's stirring up all these spirits. And we have so many deaths from the storm. Because they're still looking for bodies. They're still looking for bodies. But I don't feel anything negative. When I walk through the house, I don't feel anything. Usually I feel when it's negative. Lately, last 3 or 4 or 5 months, last 4 months, I've been feeling if it's negative or not. And it's been kind of tense in the house, but not really negative, but just like tense feeling. Oh, I understand, Spooky. I understand. That's true too, ghosts. That's true too. But I try to keep negative ones away. I don't want them here. They're not allowed here. And they know they're not. They know they're not allowed. They know they're not welcome. But usually my house is pretty light feeling. But yeah. Ever since the other night, there's been like a little tension in the air. Not really, I mean, since the other night, I've kind of, like I said, I've saged and blessed and everything. And said prayers and all that. Because I've been trying to keep a watch over Nico because he'll be passing soon. I think that's one thing I'm really stressed about is because of him. Once he passes, I think it'll be okay. He's fine. I mean, he's sitting up. He's not eating or drinking or anything. He's drinking a little bit of water, but that's it. But I think that's one thing that's got me stressed is him. That's funny, guys. North Cal and K, that's funny. But yeah, I try my best to keep the negative ones away. I don't want them in my house. I don't want them to come from there into here either. And I know they can come through that. And that. And my speaker. Yeah, and I'm wanting to go out and explore and find some haunted places, some abandoned places around. Not way out, but around here. Because this is like an older little hick town. And I know there's got to be places. I know. I just got to find them. Oh, I want my chat again. What kind of changing energies? What do you mean? What do you mean, hon? It could be PJ, but any advice will help, guys. Good night, Spooky. Good night, sis. Thank you for the help tonight and hanging out. I appreciate it. And thank you for keeping the negative ones back. Because I don't want nothing to do with negative ones. You should know that by now. Yeah, that could be it too. I'm still going to make it to the library. I've got to find out about this property. I still want to find out about this property. There's got to be something about this property that makes it the way it is and what has happened on this property in the last 30 years. You'll have to, because I have no idea what that is or who that is, Ghost. Well, believe in ghosts, Michael, you have to come to California. You'll have to let me know what that is, Ghost, because I have no clue. Sorry. Okay, let me write that down and let me write it down, that way I can remember it, because I have a terrible, terrible memory. Very terrible memory. There we go. Ave Marie. Ave Marie. And there goes my chat again. Maria. Oh. Got it. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. Maybe tomorrow night after he goes to bed, I'll play it. Because if I do anything live stream or anything like that, he's sitting here watching TV. And I can't hear the computer over the TV. Okay, I can do that because it really needs to be restored in this house after the other night. Sleepyhead. You've been doing nothing but sleeping since I've been sitting here. Georgian chants? Lay down. Lay down, my sweet. There you go. Good boy. Thank you all for helping me. I love it. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. I mean, like I said, you guys are wonderful. I love my family out here. I do. I love my family out here. You know my story and what I've been through, and you're still all here even afterwards, so. I appreciate it, Ghost. I do. I very well appreciate it. But you guys, I have to be signing off of here soon because it's after 3 and I still have animals to take care of. You always know the routine after I get off of here at night. My animals and then me. Because they always come first. Let me write that down. Watch out, Shadow. You almost fell, honey. Let's see, Jay. Okay. I got Got that wrote down. Lay down, buddy. Mommy's going to be going to bed here in a minute. Thank you, Ghost. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, John. I'm getting ready to sign off. We've had a good conversation tonight about everything and anything tonight, John. About my life, what I've been through, spirits, all that. Games, movies. Oh, I always ask God for help. I always ask God for his help and his protection. I always do. Always. Good night, everybody. Sorry, John, but it's time for me to sign off. I got these little things to take care of. I love you guys. Good night, HSFL. Good night, John. I will be on again tomorrow night, same time. Have a blessed evening, everybody. Have a wonderful night or a wonderful day. Where Michael is, it's daytime. Be blessed, be safe, sleep well, have a good day, good night, good afternoon. Good night, everybody. Peace, light, and kitties. Peace, light, and kitties.